Hi, welcome. My name is Claire, and in this video, I'm going to be giving my thoughts and kind of a discussion review on how I have enjoyed the Wacom Intuos Pro creative tablet for the last 3 years. So this video is basically a follow-up to a previous video that I made around 3 years ago now. So I originally purchased the Wacom Intuos Pro tablet because working as a food and product photographer, I needed a tool to help me level up my editing game. I did a whole unboxing video where I talk about the specs and details as to this specific tablet. So if you'd like to learn more about that, I'll post a link here. Okay, so to start off, I wanted to mention that I have used this tablet for two main tasks in my personal freelancing photography business workflow. So I use the Wacom tablet to ultimately edit my photos, right? Editing images in Lightroom and Photoshop, as well as editing my stop motion videos. This pen tablet just gives you so much more precise control over the tools in Photoshop compared to doing it on a mouse or something that's not a pen tablet. So in addition to using the Wacom as an editing tool, I also like to use my Wacom as an animation drawing tablet where I create video design files that I like to send to my clients for approval before doing the real photo shoot so that they know what to expect beforehand. Here you can see what a typical setup looks like for me when I'm editing. So I have my laptop, I have the Wacom tablet right next to it because I'm right-handed, and my handy dandy pen is right next to it. This lives on my desk all the time. And I currently have the Wacom tablet plugged in directly to my computer. Even though it does run on Bluetooth, I like to just plug it in. But yeah, so I'm usually here editing using my right hand to do all of the stylus action, while my left hand is usually sitting on my computer doing all of the shortcut commands and just kind of tag teaming the technology this way. So I originally got a size medium because I thought that would be a good size for me based on what I'm doing, which is mostly editing my images. The small seemed like it would be a little small for me, and ultimately the large tablet option just seemed too big since I'm not principally like a drawer or an animator. So I went with the medium, but I just want to share with you, I'm not sure how the camera's going to catch it with the light, but you can kind of see where I've been using it, just the little pen marks. So I've really only been using the top corner when I use my tablet to edit. Which is fine. You know, I'm not using the whole tablet, but ultimately I'm happy that I went with the medium because I don't know if the small would have been big enough. And at least with the medium size, I'll have it if I need it. Okay, so I also wanted to talk about the little pen tips, all the different kinds of nibs, I believe they call them, that go with your pen. So all of the nibs live in here, in the little pen holder thing, and they stay in there like that. Right now I'm using the felt tip option, which has in time come to be my preferred nib compared to the plastic nib. I just prefer the feeling of the felt on the tablet versus the plastic on plastic. So I can see here that I've gone through one plastic nib that I just put back. It's still usable, it's just like worn down. And anyways, I also went through one felt one. So it would appear that in 3 years of using this tablet, I have not even gone through 3 nibs that they provide you with. So what I'm trying to say is the tips for the pen that they provide you with will likely last you a very long time. More of what I wanted to mention about the pen is that it has these 2 little buttons here that you can program to do just about whatever command you'd like. But what I wanted to share and be honest about is the fact that I don't use these buttons. So I've attempted to program these buttons to use them for specific things, but for whatever reason, I have just not been using them. So I've taken them off and I simply do the commands with my left hand on my keyboard. I hate to say it, but I have not programmed a single one of these keys. And it's not because I didn't want to. I think it's mostly because I just simply started using the tablet and developed my own personal flow. In addition, I love how lightweight and thin this Wacom pad is. I usually just slide it into the same sleeve as my laptop when I'm traveling, and it does perfectly fine. Oh, another thing that I have found that this pen is great for is for signatures. If you happen to be a freelancer and you have all kinds of tax forms to sign all the time, then this is a great way to kind of just make your electronic signature and then save that file, and then you have your electronic signature file. Okay guys, so that is everything that I have to share for now about what it's been like using the Wacom Intuos Pro tablet as my main editing tool for the last 3 years. So with that being said, if you have any questions or comments about this tablet, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye.